Go. Hello, friends. I'm Brad Beard, owner and winemaker for Mercury Wine, located in beautiful downtown Geyserville, California, in the heart of Alexander Valley, one of the most finest grape growing regions on the planet.
Number one.
Welcome to number one.
We're number one.
Sure, that sounds good. I like that. Welcome to Happy Hour with Brad, where my brother Grady and I, let me see, we taste a little wine.
Yep.
Let me see, we kibitz.
We do.
We try to have a little fun.
Just a
maybe some food and wine pairings and some stuff like that in there.
I like food and wine pairings.
All of that kind of stuff. So welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to October,
This is exciting. Oh man, so many great things going on.
Harvest.
It's been a couple weeks since we've seen you guys.
At least 3.
Yeah, it's been
maybe
like 3
more.
weeks, and then we are going to do another show this month, so we're not going to be missing you so much.
Yep.
So that's really exciting.
October 22nd. Put it in your calendars, kids.
October 22nd is our next show. That sounds fantastic.
I cannot wait.
Do we have that in the calendar?
Ugh.
Have we blocked out the 3 o'clock appointments?
Maybe something I have to do after the show.
Let's do the 3 o'clock appointment.
Let's make sure we block those
all that
things
kind of
off.
stuff. Are we down? Because we look down. I'm looking jittery.
No, we look great. Everything is perfect.
Okay, we're fine.
Everything is
Danny,
awesome.
it's your problem, not ours.
Yeah, man.
He just wanted more screen time.
You are my problem.
True dat.
Wow. We're on a super delay, though. Have you noticed that?
Oh, well, because we're not actually watching the live feed, JJ has us on the 3-second delay in case we say a bad word.
It seems distracting to me. Would you?
Look, there we are.
All right, we're back.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
I was like,
we get used to our monitor.
I was like, I'm not moving like that.
I know. And if I don't see myself in real time, I don't know what I'm doing.
Real time. Holy cow. So, do you want to start out by? Let's start out by doing
an overview, or what do you think?
No, let's just congratulate the new blending party winners.
What a grand idea! We just had the blending party. It was so much fun. Thank you for everybody who came out.
Yes, we had such a great time. So we got to toast them and see. Do a little of that, and then we do need to apologize to them. But do you think they're online tonight? Are they Kitzeners, or
are the Kitzeners, the Benders, or any of those?
Are they online? Okay. 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 Who cares about them? They just won. And
yeah, they're gonna get their name in the bottle.
Then the other problem is that I was going to apologize to them because we did spell their name 3 times incorrectly. So shout out to you guys.
Well, but once we get it on the bottle, it'll look perfect because there'll be several layers of accounting going through.
Here?
Yeah, we have a new accounting firm, Freddie Lixam and Howe. They really help us out with all those important things.
Grady has not been on camera in a long time.
Can you tell?
You're ready. You are ready to go. All right.
I'm all happy.
Freddie Lixam and Howe. I actually like that.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, Freddie's great. Freddie is a very good accountant. Oddly enough.
Oh, wait, I got to cheers. I got to taste before the cheers. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers, Brad.
Here's to a great blending party that we had. Mother Nature was just awesome.
Oh, she was great. Us good.
The blends were fantastic.
They were great.
And the analytics, those will be coming. We had we had some cellular glitches in our Excel file, so we're trying to get the Excel file to add things up properly. It was supposed to launch today, but it's going to be launching hopefully in the next I'm going to go ahead and give them a little extra time. We'll launch that tomorrow morning at 9. No. We'll launch that probably mid next week, but we'll let everybody know.
That sounds awesome.
Because I like to go over those analytics, but I do know that everybody was, the majority of people were using the Cabernet.
They were.
This year as the base blend, which does make sense.
Makes sense.
There was a lot of other good blends. So we had Cabernet, we had Petit Verdot, we had Malbec, and Grenache.
Oh, that Grenache was the secret ingredient, I think, that pushed people over the top.
It pushed them over the edge. We had a very, very close final taste off between the two sides.
But yet,
and it was a blend within 5% of each other, and that Grenache just added a few more aromatics and got a few more votes.
And smoothed things out. One was much bolder, and you would think, boy, being so gosh darn close, but that's why the blending party is so fascinating to me, because you learn so much about how little percentages really change the character of the wine.
Does it really?
Well, just like your messenger. Little percentages change the character of that wine so perfectly.
All right, that sounds really good.
It is good. I wish we had some.
Actually, I'm gonna probably get Anna in on this as well.
Nice.
just a wonderful day. Like I said, it was great. Oh, we tasted people on all sorts of brand new wines. So that was a lot of fun. But I was just kind of curious What was your favorite part of this year's blending party?
Wow. Um, I think because we got to see so many people that we haven't seen, except on
Mm.
YouTube, except talking online, because we haven't seen anybody for 2 years, and we had people coming all the way from Virginia
Oh.
this year.
Hmm.
I think just seeing all the fun people having fun again in a safe, socially distanced way, I thought it was great.
It was fantastic. It was wonderful to see all of our old friends, a lot of new
Yeah,
friends, and
a lot
actually
of new
the
friends.
Kitzners. They've only been in the club for like a year and a half. They did the virtual tasting, so that's the
Right.
first time they got to meet all of the hardcore club members. So it was really, you're right. That was my favorite part too, is that we got to see everybody and really have a great time, and it was just awesome.
It really was. And
But then,
the
well,
new blend.
in the new blend,
And the new
absolutely.
blend.
So, did we
Got to
tell
try the new
people the
blend.
blend yet?
Oh, we haven't
Oh,
told
so the blend
the
is
Kitzner's new blend
it's a
is
70%
Cabernet,
2019 Cabernet
right? From the Pagoni Ranch,
from the Pagoni Ranch. Yes,
because they were there. So
yes.
big shout out
We
to those
had we
cool
had the
cats.
Pagoni Ranchers ranching it.
We did. They were
Excellent.
awesome. Next big thing, Malbec, 15%.
And that's the 2019 Malbec. And for those of you that blended last year, that's the exact same Malbec, except it was a year older that we
Wow.
threw back into the mix just to change things up.
That was super fun. 10% Petite Verdot.
Yes. Big, bold, linear.
And delicious by itself, by the way.
Oh,
was,
yeah.
It was really good.
Mhm.
And then 5% Grenache, rounding it all out.
Yep. Little Grenache in there. And that's the lightest grape, but it did really. It did some magic. It worked really
did
nicely.
some magic.
So
It
that's
did
a
totally
that's a great
change the
blend.
character.
We've got a barrel of it already made because that's what we use
Exciting.
so we make sure that we get the blend just right. So that's done. That's been taken care of, and it was awesome. And so, gosh darn it, this time last year we would have been done harvesting with everything. But this year we've picked up a couple of new vineyards, and they're just taking a little longer to ripen. It's been a crazy
Cool.
year. Everything was early,
Yep. So
and
much
then
stuff
Mother
came in
Nature
early.
pumped the brakes, and the acids were crazy, and the sugars were wrong. But the flavors are all there, and just a little bit more intensity on the wines.
Mhm.
And I've had to really be careful with them, because there's more tannins in the skins. There's less liquid because of the drought and all of that. And
Right.
so it's been crazy. But the wines are fantastic, and we just in a perfect world will be done in the next 15 to 20 days. But the rains are
Nice.
coming, and sometimes you have to sacrifice a couple days of hanging.
Right.
When the rains come, because the rain could actually revitalize the plants, and then they'll suck up a little bit too much water, and that'll lower our sugars and mess up our acids and stuff like that.
I know.
Yes, we do
Messing up
have
acids would
Archie
be horrible.
I know. No one wants to mess up your acids.
You don't want to mess up your acids.
And we do have an Archie in the house tonight, doing really good over there, saying hello. Freddie's munching on a nice big treat.
I can hear that, yes.
So we do have the whole Mercury crew in here
what's
as well.
left hanging? I'm sure inquiring minds want to know. What do we have left out there?
So we have a little bit of Cabernet Franc, and we have a lot of bit of the new Moss Hill Cabernet that we're going to be working with.
Neat.
It's a lot of it, but it's an amazing vineyard. The steepest hillside vineyard we've ever had. We had the Pendleton Ranch, where as we were harvesting that,
you're hanging on to the vine.
Hanging on. This makes that look like it's flat land.
Really?
Yeah. So it's
Wow.
really beautiful. We're very excited to have that out this year as well, or not out this year, but working with that as well. And I'll just tell everybody. So I'm hoping to have an entry-level Cabernet along with the reserve Cabernet. We've always just had the reserve, so we're making a little more wine now so that we can get it out a little sooner and have a Cabernet hopefully in the 50s instead of up in the 80s and stuff like that.
Wow,
so you can enjoy it with your DiGiorno pizza on Tuesday night.
Although I do enjoy a messenger with DiGiorno. It's pretty gosh darn good.
And then we got the most ridiculous high mountain Zinfandel fruit. I don't even know what these people are doing out there at this vineyard. Probably something nefarious and no good. But it is another vineyard that we picked up some new fruit this year, Zinfandel, and actually a little bit more cab out of that as well. And really excited to blend that with our the Zinfandel with our Alexander Valley Zinfandel. So obviously a lot of really fun new things that we're not going to be able to taste for 2 or 3 years. But it's exciting for me because it's all new and fun. And
Brad's been working away in the winery, making it all happen.
New yeasts and stuff like that.
New yeasts are fun.
Yeah. So do we want to talk about? Oh wait, Anna has something to say, but she has a microphone. She has a mouthful of what? I would.
Who eats that crappy nut?
Ew.
Oh, they're here. Oh, so we can toast you now.
Oh, we're drinking the sparkling for you guys.
For winning the blending party.
For winning the blend. You just lost 3 brownie points for being late to the YouTube video jamboree.
So we're gonna drop your names 3-point sizes on the label. I know you'll have to take a magnifying glass.
Smaller and smaller. Come on, guys.
That?
Anyway, but welcome to the Happy Hour Live, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming in, kids.
Really
congratulations.
Cool. Yeah, you guys were
great blend.
Amazing.
Super fun.
Love the blend, and I love how you ended up with that blend. That last minute addition of the 5% obviously pushed you over the top.
You over the top. Congratulations.
Good job, guys. That's fantastic.
Can't wait to try it.
Yeah. Well, they kind of brought us back to that day. So should we talk about all the wines that we showed for the folks that got?
Yeah, absolutely. Unless you want to jump into the other thing that you were thinking about doing.
We'll go back to the refractometer.
We'll get back to that. Okay, we'll get back into grapes later.
Let's talk about some wine real quick.
Some beautiful new made wines.
All sorts of great stuff that we did. And if you haven't been paying attention to your emails, we got a great sale going on for the next couple of weeks as well. But we tasted everybody on the Friday meet and greet
fun.
We tasted everybody on the new Poco Dolce.
Poco Dolce. Oh, there happens to be a little bottle right back there. How handy.
Yum, yum, yum. It's much Poco, much Dolce.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely delicious. My late harvest fortified port style wine. Absolutely delicious.
She's
unbelievable.
Beautiful. Oh, my God.
It's
a stunner.
Accidentally had a glass last night.
You know how they tip over, there's glassware laying all over the place.
It needed to be inspected.
It does.
And
that is
what?
Part of the...
It was just like Folgers. It was good to the last drop. Oh, look.
Hey there.
Hey, it's FaceTime.
Screen time is here.
FaceTime, screen time. That's different. Anyway.
So when Brad says he had a glass last night, that means the bottle was gone.
Look at the size
very
of
small
it.
bottle.
It's minuscule.
Whoa.
The bottle's Paquito.
We happened to go in the hot tub, and then all of a sudden this was gone. It's kind of weird how that happens, isn't
That's
it?
awesome.
Anyway,
So you would recommend that in the hot tub?
I would recommend that in a hot tub, in a cold tub, in anything. Any tub you choose.
I would recommend it with green eggs and ham.
Oh.
With the fox?
In a box.
While eating lox. Boom.
Boom. Drop the mic.
Wow.
All right,
no, don't drop the mic.
No, I won't.
JJ would be like,
drop the mic.
so mad at us.
But I just wanted to say, hey, Brad, what was Danny's favorite thing about the blending party this year?
Oh, I was thinking about asking you that.
Oh.
I was going to do that on your man on the street so you can interview yourself. But hey, Danny, what was your favorite part?
You should
My
interview
favorite
yourself.
part of this year's blending party was have everyone at our home. We really enjoyed working so hard to make it nice and beautiful and really a welcoming experience for everybody.
You did it. You did it.
Okay.
That was my favorite part. And having all of you who have been there and attended this year at our home and being a part of the family. So if I had a glass of champagne here, so I can cheers with you guys.
I was wondering.
That would be nice.
I was wondering why we had so.
Let's keep it real.
God.
That's the real reason.
I'm really surprised Anna didn't have a panic attack.
Yeah, I probably have to bring one to her. Probably one to JJ.
Yes.
Probably to a couple of our audience members. Come on, let's. What are we?
Let's keep the good times flowing.
Right. Don't keep it all to yourself.
Have you seen my mousse?
Who has
that? Is
one
sexy
Look at how
mousse.
delicious that mousse looks like.
Come
Oh
on.
my God! Did I mention that the mousse matches my wing?
Almost perfectly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to give some people some?
Sure.
champagne?
I want to cheers first. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, good thing I had some. Cheers.
I know.
I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of cheersing.
I've got a feeling we're going to be drinking a lot of champagne.
Oh,
All right.
Tomorrow's going to be good.
Okay. So
Tomorrow's
only
gonna be
two.
something.
Who's the other one for?
I don't know.
I don't
Anna.
know. Anna. Okay.
JJ. You know.
All right. We can get the bottle out there.
There we
All
go.
right. I can move on to the other
Look
stuff.
how sexy that is.
All right. So before Screen Time jumped in and jumped out, we were talking about all the fun new wines we showed. So on Friday night, we unleashed the Poco Dolce.
We did.
Just unbelievable. You know, I'm not a sweet wine person.
I do happen to have one open just in case.
I'm busy. No, the late harvest fortified port style wine. What is it? Nobody knows. But I made it 3 different ways. It came out absolutely fantastically. Called it Poco Dolce because it's little sweet, because it is a late harvest, runs in the 8 to 10% residual sugar. The Sauternes obviously higher than that. Then you have your ports that are 7, 8, 9, 10, depending on their style and all that. So this one's at running about 3.5% residual sugar. So there's not a lot of sugar in here, but maximum amount of flavor. So Poco,
flavorful,
sweetness, maximum flavors.
Seriously.
Absolutely great. We're going to be pairing this
on the 22nd.
Cheese platters.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the cheese platter mix.
Love that.
For pairing it with all sorts of other fun stuff.
I can't wait for the holidays. That wine is going to crush it. Crush it. Oh, look, there you go. And she's in.
Okay, I just don't want to knock it over.
No, not at all.
There we go.
She's got a cork. She's good.
And then we let me see, we did what else did we taste on Friday? So that was the
Bastard.
That was the Bastard and Dark Side.
Bastard,
So
Dark
the
Side.
brand new Bastard and Dark Side. And these are all Wine Club exclusives for the rest of the month.
Yep.
So if you're not a Wine Club member, you can't get them.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. And then
and the Cab Rosé was next day?
Cab Rosé was the next day
Was the next day.
with the Lily Blend and the Dark Side.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Good
all
times.
sorts of great wines coming. Old favorites, the
Yep.
Rocket, the Dark Side, new stuff, the Bastard,
Oh.
and then of course the ever-changing Crew, which I think we should probably try that. See how it's doing.
Let's see how that Lily Crew is
I
doing.
hadn't tasted it since the
Wow.
the blending party.
And this is the 2.0. There are only 2-time winners.
They did, and I believe they also won their table this year.
Oh, they
were,
did!
They were trying to go.
They were
three,
trying to go for a three-peater.
which would be maximum elimination.
Yeah, at that point, you are
Is
no
it- it's not
longer
fair,
allowed
or
to
what,
come
you
play.
want something to drink out of?
Oh, here we go, Brad.
All right. Where's all of our glassware?
I'm assuming it's in the dishwasher. It's right there. Oh, it's all clean. What? Oh, you found one for yourself.
Hey Grady, what's the Lily Blend?
Oh boy, the Lily Blend is chock full of deliciousness. What does it say on the back? I'm trying to remember these things, but now I have the Kitzner's blend in my head, and I'm going to say it wrong. If I tried to just, because we haven't even put it on the list yet. It's not technically released. Only for cool people.
22.5% Barbera.
Yep.
No,
That sounds right.
This is 70% Merlot. So 70% of the Sister is running around in here, 15% of the Petit Verdot, and 15% Malbec.
Nice. Oh, that nose is really starting to blossom.
I was thinking it was pretty powerful.
I would say powerful. I wouldn't say explosive,
You
but I would
wouldn't?
say powerful.
I think the Petit Verdot is dominating the aromatics with this wine.
Oh, wow.
Strong cherries.
Yes.
They got their workouts in.
Mm-hmm. They did not skip leg day. Look at those things.
Oh, look at the legs. Sorry. Wow. Wow, Brad, what kind of oak did you put on that?
What kind of oak did you put on that?
That has got some American oak on there. Is the new oak, and this is still very young.
Oh, yes.
So right now, you've got those wonderful driven cherries up front of the nose, kind of coming on the palate. Then that nice vanilla-y oak tannins starting to actually needing some food, needing some cheese to help soften those tannins. Give it a little shake. Give it a little swirl, give it a little sniff.
Oh, that mimulé is amazing, dude.
Oh,
fantastic.
That's so nice. Actually, that was probably the better choice. Yeah, heartier cheese.
Harder cheese.
Cans.
Oh my God. It softens and rounds each other out.
Does it really?
It does. That's gorgeous pairing.
Oh. Actually, it did. Even on the aromatics, it brought in some nice lighter cherry.
Wow. Lily's, if you're out there.
Yeah, congratulations to you
Stunning.
guys.
Stunning. I can't wait to
on
start
your,
showing this
on
wine.
your 2.0. But
The
this one's
2.0
definitely
is
built
great.
to last. This one's definitely got all that structure, some
Oh,
good
yeah.
tannins in there.
This
1-2
guy's going to
punch
hang
on
in
that.
there. Oh, it's going to be
Excellent.
beautiful. Wow. God,
Cool.
this show is already the best show ever.
Oh, you know what we should talk about too? It's still sort of warm out here, although we are getting some cooler nights.
Finally.
Oh my goodness, you should see JJ. He looks like a Nanook from the north every night. He's our Arizona boy with his Arizona blood.
Thin blood.
Giant hats. Multiple blankets.
Yep, sure.
Shuffling around, freezing, shivering. Poor little guy.
You should light a fire for him, dude. You have a fireplace.
No, don't.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize the fireplace was off bow.
No, we didn't.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Yay, I was so glad.
It was cold.
It was cold last night. It was like 47 when I got up. It was freezing. My bathroom was like an ice chamber.
It's slightly embarrassing that the first day that it was under 80 and almost got down to 50.
It did. Dude, God, brutal out there.
It got down to like 46. So
yeah,
it was
easily 46.
So that's one of those times where you get the fans in the windows, open them all up, and then you light the fire. And you're like, ooh.
Oh, this is perfect. So nice. Man, how cozy.
I know. That's why I had the glass of Poco Dolce last night.
Oh, dude. Well, yeah, that makes perfect sense now. Because it was so cold last night.
Exactly. Wow, just a really wonderful wine.
Stunning wine. Stunning wine.
I was talking about the cold, but I know a lot of places are still hot. And I know that we're going back up to 80 degrees this next week. And we're running the end of summer where, everybody else had their end of summer sales 3 weeks ago. Well, I was busy doing a blending party. Uh-oh.
And there goes the
there
Poco Dolce.
Poco Dolce.
How about that?
Zoinks.
I got a feeling we're going to see a lot of that this year.
Presto changeo. Hocus pocus. The white sale. So
yes.
Right now we're running the white sale. So we're trying to figure out how we could do it for our pickup customers and our folks that are across the country.
Yep.
So it's very simple. If you're a shipping customer, it means we're shipping the wine to you. You buy 6 and you get free shipping. And if you're a pickup customer, you buy 6 and get a free bottle of wine. So
that works.
Those of you that have those giant discounts out there, that really maximizes your discount. And you get to have some fun because even the skins is in there. So it's Albarino, skins, Sauvignon Blanc, Viognier. Well, wait a minute. Okay, maybe Sauvignon Blanc. Maybe that's a little bit too acidic, a little bit too light and fluffy for these cold, wintry days. But you know what is good for? What is the wine that I've been calling for years? My red wine drinkers white.
Skins?
Maybe. So we have the skins. That goes great with all those rich foods, and especially Dominicas.
Oh, God, it does.
Dominicas, I should call it Catelli's because you probably don't know it's Dominica, but the Catelli's butternut squash soup,
a
little bit of habanero. Absolutely fantastic. Great white wine for the winter. And, of course, the Viognier. We held that back all year from anybody, and I know.
We held it back. We held it back.
Archie was like, don't hold it back,
Don't hold
Brad.
it back. Just give it to the nice people. Let these people have their
All right,
wine.
Archie. I will do that next time. I will make sure everybody gets it out later.
But I'm glad you did because
we have
it's perfect with the holidays. Viognier goes with everything, honestly.
I think Viognier is for today.
Viognier is for today.
So that pretty much is a year-round anytime wine.
It isn't anytime wine. But there's a depth and a character to your Viognier that a lot of them do not have.
I think that's true, obviously. I think the other really important thing is that the aromatics aren't perfumey when they get stuck or they're clawing.
No.
Fantastic.
They're not
great for the holidays.
at all.
Oh my God! We'll promote the 22nd. We're getting ready for the holidays.
So you got to tune in, kids. It's going to be fun.
So we're just going to be. Hey, maybe you haven't made a cheese platter in a year and a half. Because all you've been doing is eating triple cheeseburgers.
I make a cheese platter for myself occasionally.
But maybe some friends are coming over,
That's
and you're going to have some fun. Pair it up with some great wines. We'll be more focused on entertaining and pairings.
Because I think we can entertain a little bit this year, and that'll be on the 22nd, correct?
We always change things.
Yeah.
But the 22nd is most likely a Friday.
That is probably the day.
All right.
More Gordon Lightfoot.
Hey,
more than likely.
Do you remember the blend in the Rocket? I don't.
It is predominantly Cab Franc, Cab Sauv.
Yeah, but which one's first?
It's Cab Franc this year. God bless America.
I switched it.
You did, you bastard.
So
The wine.
This was 45. This is 45. I don't have the bastard out, by the way. 45% Cabernet, 30% Cabernet Franc, 20% Merlot, and 2.5 Petite, and then 2.5 Malbec.
Nice.
So it is all 5 again. And honestly, when we were tasting this last week with all of our friends, it's tasting pretty fantastic.
The Rocket is coming out the gate very strong this year. Other things were kind of restrained. This is not restrained at all.
Yes, I agree. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
unrestrained.
That
smell
nose
no
is,
restraints.
There is no restraint
Nope,
on that nose.
No restraints.
At all.
None.
Oh.
Well,
Lordy.
I just think that the aromatics, where the lilies is really just starting to express itself. This one, the aromatics are already doing its thing. So aromatic.
Do I detect the little saddle leather on that one?
Jesus Lord.
Soft, supple saddle leather.
No. If we were tasting the Reserve Tempranillo, our first Reserve Tempranillo, we would be talking about leather and earth and spice and forest floors and Danny Fox.
But maybe it's a young saddle.
Breaking news! We have a question.
Oh God.
What is in the current jug from Stacy and Mike? Stacia.
Good question.
Okay.
Great.
What's happening in the? I don't know. Do you know?
I believe, at least this is what I've been telling people. Predominantly Syrah.
I was just curious what you were going to say.
Predominantly Syrah.
No, just go ahead. Yes, you're right. I'm teasing. You're right.
Oh, good. With a little bit of Zinfandel and then a touch of that Reserve Cab you spilled in there.
You were pretty darn close. I think that is very close. It is almost 50-50 blend with the Syrah and the Zinfandel,
Okay.
and then there's a nice splash of that Cab.
That nice,
and,
delicious Reserve Cabernet.
And we continued it. So that was that accidental splash was last year's, but to keep it
was so good.
To keep it going,
so
we put
good.
Cab in this one as well. So it's doing great. Absolutely fantastic. I think tasting nice. JJ, do you need to stick that somewhere?
I got a cord yanked out of my butt.
All right, JJ needs to come in. Oh Lord.
Hello, everyone.
You should go off screen.
Hello.
You should go off.
Hi, JJ.
You should go off screen when you do those things.
Turning 50 is fun. Good times.
Wow. Oh. It's actually Freddie was saying, "Wait a minute, JJ. What are you over there doing that to Grady?" Yeah. Annie, get your gun. Oh my gosh, we got Freddie's little favorite children walking by.
His favorite children just walked by.
So he's woofing at them like he's going to eat them. Yay.
But he just wants to smooch them. He just wants to give them a nice kiss or a cuddle.
Well, all right. I'm not really I mean, you might be getting some leathery.
Not even a touch
Are
of
you?
leather on the nose. Not even a little touch. Right at the very.
Oh.
Move your nose to the top.
I'm getting a little. You know what I'm actually getting is a little Bourbon Street steak.
Oh. Ooh.
Maybe a little Oreo shake.
Whipped cream?
And some whipped cream on the top too.
On the top too.
We fancy like that, and you know
they don't know the dance.
In this fine
That's
wine.
how fancy we are.
That's how fancy we are.
Oh my Lord!
Oh come on! There's
you know
not
what?
a touch in there, maybe. Come on.
All right. I wish I had a little piece of chocolate so I could.
Oh, biscuit. Oh, actually, I have a little chocolate, homie.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't want.
Right? Really?
Nope.
Okay, because I might have a little hidden in the back.
David
David says, "Yeah,
if you have it, I'm gonna say it. This is. I'm not.
See, there's that dusty cherry right front, right?
You got a dusty cherry?
There's a dusty cherry right there.
That sounds like a problem right off the bat.
But then bring your nose right to the edge here.
Oh, no. Let's see. His dusty cherry is correct. Oh, I'm getting richness.
Yeah.
Like on the brink of that, maybe.
All right. Maybe on the brink.
But what we'll do is when we go after we do the dark side, maybe we should open up the Reserve
maybe
Tempranillo and then then
So I can
then that's where
really-
I really think there's that leathery saddle,
Yep. We'll see where I'm at.
little hint of Folsom. But here's the deal. Nobody's tongue is wrong. It's your tongue. If that's the flavors you're getting and you like it, that's all that matters. Been railing against that for years.
Right. It is the truth.
Everybody has their own flavors, and it's awesome when you can. Everybody's tasting along, and you're getting all the same things. I don't know. What did you have for lunch today? What did I have for lunch today?
That
all
mushroom,
of that.
mushroom cream sauce from Catelli's.
You had
maybe?
mushroom cream sauce?
We did.
What the hell was I?
I don't know. You were
I was
busy.
here all
You were-
morning. I went home to take a shower,
You were like
and all of a sudden
milling wood or something.
all of a sudden there's Catelli's mushroom cream sauce. First of all, how do you afford that? Second of all, thank you for saving me some.
I did. It's in the fridge. Just have to warm it up.
All right, I'm going
Hi,
to say
Fred.
that it'll be a wonderful saddle leather if you eat
Mushrooms, right?
mushrooms with it.
I'm thinking
there
maybe
it
my
is.
tongue was coated with mushrooms, actually.
I think so. You know what else is coated with mushrooms?
What,
Come here,
sir?
Fred. Up, come on.
Come here, Fred. Come
on.
see all the fun.
Come get some snacks, buddy.
What's
you,
a snack?
You haven't gotten any screen time.
Come on, Fred.
Come on, Freddie. Here it is. Boop.
Oh, come
my
on,
Lord.
You can do it. Go,
All
Fred,
right.
Go, Fred, go.
He is getting a little older.
There's my baby dog. Oh, what a good dog.
He
Oh,
says
and
that's
he's happy.
it. He used to get his screen time in all the time.
I
You get up here and
know.
give Papa some loving. Come on. Come on, Fred. Come get it. All right. He's not being cooperative. But I'm going to assume that's why your palate's picking that up, because you still have a little cream sauce
maybe
running
a little
around.
mushroom action going on.
You have
That's
some-
got to be it.
You have some cream sauce on your dusty cherry.
I do.
Excellent.
Often.
Let's go to the dark side.
Yes. If only you knew the power. God.
If only, grade.
If
If
only.
only. So, the lilies almost got me.
Oh, dude.
That was-
You almost went to the true dark
I
side.
did. I almost
Their evil
revisit.
Sith in training.
I'd have been like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. The Syrah, the Cab Franc.
No, because the minute it got to your nose, you just said, hold on a second. Hold up. As they say on Reddit. That is not.
Is that what they say?
Hold up. Hold up.
All right. That sounds good. All right, dark side. Super duper fantastic, as
Look at
always.
that ridiculous color. So is this the 18 or the 19, sir?
Oh no, we went with the.
This is the new one.
This is the whole point. Was
oh,
remember?
right.
We're tasting all the new wines that we showed.
We are tasting
at
all the new wine stuff. Oh, God, I wish I'd read those damn cue cards.
Holy crap! And
Man, the Pope told me never to trust the CIA. Oh, my God. The 19 is a monster.
yep. Oh,
Wow, dude. And a lot of you have the 18 in your last shipment.
Yeah.
Because that's what was in the last shipment. It was so good.
It was.
But
Wow, was
here
yours.
comes the 19.
Yeah, I also perceive this one as being smidgen tight. You know, it hasn't released all of its
Finishes us
amazing.
Gauche quick.
It's
Yes.
Yeah. Don't have to tell the world, but no, it's. You can just feel that there's this underlying tension
Mm-hmm.
that this wine just wants to unleash its deliciousness on you. It is stewed plums,
Mhm.
black cherry.
Yep. Freddie is like going
It's
to town.
fine. They can't hear that. It's okay.
No, they can't hear the crunching.
Oh, just dying. Oh, Freddie's going to town on a what is that? An never-ending gobstopper,
Yes.
but he's going to finish it in about 3 seconds.
Right.
He's like, nope.
He's a happy
All right.
dog right now.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Fred,
Wow, it's just rich. It's velvety.
try that with a little meat, man.
Try it.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
sounds good.
Insanity Town.
Oh,
If Flavor Town
Okay.
wasn't copyrighted, I'd say, but I won't. Oh, that's good. Dang.
yeah, very nice. No, wonderful wine. Got miles to go. It's it's just
But you
brooding
see, but
and
you see the future.
yeah,
in
the
this.
underlying flavors. I believe we had a bottle or two of this left over after the party, and I got it to it the next day. You know, I'm not a huge fan of next day wine, but but this wine was just spectacular the next day because it had time for that oxygen to work its magic, to start bringing things together. So I know this wine's going to be fantastic because it was absolutely tasting great then.
It's pretty fantastic. It is
Yep.
super exciting, but we still have plenty of 18, you lucky ducks. So
yeah, we'll be. This one's not going to be released
for a while,
5 or 6 months easily, but you can get it now if you wanted to. So let's do this.
Oh,
Ray.
let's get into this. I've been waiting for this all day. This is super exciting and fun. This is winemaker geeking out right here.
So a lot of folks don't know how we test for sugars and all that kind of stuff. There's rudimentary things that we can do in the vineyard, and of course we could then send them to the lab and do all those fantastic things. But when I'm running around doing my sugar sampling, drive around. So this is our brand new. This is the Moss Hill Cabernet grapes. It is now been sitting. I sampled all these little grapes, which means I run up and down all those Billy Goat Hills, and I get a couple grapes here, and a couple grapes there, and a couple grapes
here. Sunny side, cool side.
Cool side, absolutely.
Nice.
And then you've got other areas, you know, where birds are starting to peck the grapes. You know, those are the sweeter sugars, so you make sure you get some of those grapes. And then so you've got all this fantastic juice there. And we taste the grapes while I'm out there doing that, and I can feel them developing their flavor. And that's why I go to the vineyard. You know, this is a brand new vineyard for us, but I was out there 6 times this year as the grapes were developing. And then sugar sampling, and while I'm sugar sampling, I'm stealing grapes and I'm tasting them, and I'm trying to see where the flavor is developing and how the acids are and what's happening in each one of the blocks. And so but there's things that we shoot for: sugar percentage and acids, and then flavors. But I always put the flavor first. So if the sugars are lower than what we expect or what we really wanted, but the flavors are all there, that doesn't matter to me. We're going to harvest because the flavors are there and it's going to make sense. Or if the flavors are not there yet and the sugars are, but the plant hasn't finished ripening the grapes, then we're going to wait. And I'll be okay with a little bit higher percentage of sugar because the plant hasn't finished its job, which is to bring the grapes to maturity, and that's where you're really getting flavor. And that also makes the difference between small producers like myself and other producers that we harvest that Cabernet on September 25th every single year for 20 years, whether it's ripe or not. And then they let the food scientists go to town to try to bring some flavor out of the wine instead of harvesting the grapes on the proper timeline. So that's what we're doing. That's why we're still waiting. And this is some of our grapes that are out there. But a lot of people are like, well, how do you know what the sugar is? How do you know how much sugar is in there? Well, you have a thing that's called a refractometer.
It's so cool. It looks like a little lightsaber.
Boom, boom, boom. People that are much smarter than me figured out that when light passes through a liquid that has sugar in it, then it refracts differently.
Hence, refractor.
So a refractometer is going to give me sugars than estimated alcohols. I tried this earlier, tried to see if you guys could see this, how it works. But
did you try to shoot a camera in there?
Shoot a camera in there and see it. But what it is that you'll see the light, and then you'll see a line, and the line will tell you where it's at.
Where you're at.
The line you just follow the lines.
It's crazy.
So to make it work, is you just rub it around in your juice here. You get a little juicy juice on there. Shake it, move it around.
Do not shake it like a Polaroid.
Well, you can.
You
if you wanted to. So now I've got some juice across there, and then I'm going to, like when I was in the Navy, I'm going to look over the horizon, and I'm going to, what is it?
Oh, what number is it telling you?
Wavy.
What number is it telling you?
This is showing 25.1 brix, B-R-I-X. That's basically just a percentage of sugar that's in the liquid. And so if you want to look through there as well, so it'll be a little bit clearer on the bottom, a little bit darker on top, and then you look at the numbers on the left, and then that tells you what are we at 25-ish?
You were exactly there. And isn't that like a typical place to harvest at 25 bricks of sugar?
It is, but we're not going to harvest that.
Why is that, Brad?
Because it's buddies that are the blocks. This is block 3.
Okay.
Block 1 is at 22.8.
Okay.
Block 2 is like at 23 something. And then block 4 is back at 23. And so what we're going to do is we are going to harvest all these on the same day. And the whole point of doing that is to, I'm going to have wines that are a little richer and full bodied. So I'm going to let some ripen a little more. And then I'm going to have some ripen, not be as ripe. Grady, somebody else can easily do that for you. So we're going to let this one get riper where I normally would harvest at 24.5 bricks of sugar or at 25 and a half. I'm going to let this one go a little longer. And also because this is the first time we've had Moss Hill Vineyard, we're going to experiment. So I need to see how ripe this one can get and what flavors it produces. And then I'm going to harvest some that are going to be at the 24, 25 bricks of sugar, and I'm going to keep those separate. So I'm going to make probably 4 or 5, maybe 6 different wines off of this one hillside. And that's why we're going to let this block go a little longer than what I normally would do.
Because the other blocks will be able to be blended together to make a harmonious
grape
blend.
juice. Anyway, so that's how I know what my bricks of sugar are. And then we've got some more scientific equipment that I didn't bring in today to figure out our pH. We just need to know what kind of acid is in there. And so right now, you'll also notice that the acids I would call are out of whack, 3.51. The pH that I'm looking for is more around 3.45. And so with all that being said, we need to have sugars running around the right spot. We need acids running around the right spot. And then that's when we know when to harvest, because that's when we figured out that that's when the grape is actually ripened and we've got maximum flavor, which is what I'm always looking for. So there you go. That's how you look at sugar.
Do those.
So if you do that with your Coca-Cola, you will find out.
You'll find like 7,000 bricks of sugar.
I think I did some Sunkissed back there.
Oh, God.
I think
just for fun.
I think it was like 33% sugar. So there you go.
Oh, my Lord. Now.
What?
So you've got lower bricks of sugar.
On the same vineyard.
On the same vineyard. Higher bricks of sugar. And those acids are balanced in different ways.
So lower sugar is going to be typically be higher acid.
Okay.
And higher sugar, lower acid. And so now I can balance those acids out when I go back to blend these things together.
Blend them together.
But I really want to see how they come out individually.
By themselves.
And then that way I can blend them together, just like we've done with our other Reserve Cabernet, where we've made 4 different Cabernets out of the same vineyard.
Right.
Different yeast, different oaks. And then we blend those together to make an amazing Cabernet that we then blend other things into to make even better. So what I'm loving about this is that it's just a huge experiment for me this year. I'm very excited about it. And so far, so good, with the exception of I want it off the vine and I want to start making it.
Before the rains come.
I will not.
Nope, you got to wait.
Not pick those grapes until it's time.
That's right. There was a reason for hanging on. There's a reason for that. And because you can, you will. You are the final arbiter.
I will do my very best.
I know it.
All right.
You always have.
So there's all sorts of new wines. Let me see. We talked about refractometers.
Yes.
We talked about the wine sale.
Oh, we should also say what's not ever going to be in the club. So if you want these sort of things, you should probably add them in.
Oh, okay. The for sure nots. All right.
Yes,
so
the for sure nots.
The new Freddie Chardonnay Cabernet is way too exotic for people to handle, and so that is not going into any club.
Nope.
The Poco Dolce, there's just not enough, so that can't go into the club.
Nope.
And then okay, those are the 2 that are for sure.
For sure, never going to go in the club. So if you want to try these crazy things for the holidays, this would be a great time to get them.
Come visit us at the tasting room, or give us a call and we'll ship them out.
Give me 2 calls.
Excellent. What else we got going on?
What else fun things we have? What are some of the other fun things that we were talking about?
I can have a man on the street.
Oh, Danny has a question.
Okay.
Thank God.
Hey, Danny, what's going on?
Vamp all night.
Are you going to interview yourself?
All right. Hey, man on the street coming up. Hey, how you doing? Oh, wow, we have dogs. All right. I have a question for you. Grady, how do you feel that it is your best friend Martin's birthday and you haven't said happy birthday to him yet?
Well, the thing is, Martin Niner, his birthday is actually on the 8th, but it's observed on the 9th because 9 equals niner. And it also helped me over the years. Every time I forgot his birthday, I just said, well, your birthday's always observed on the 9th, and that's why I called you today.
Interesting. Good story. Hey, JJ, since it's your father's birthday and you have not called him yet, how do you feel about that?
I feel like a bad son, first of all. But I thought that maybe we could sing him happy birthday.
Oh, that would be nice.
A great idea.
So, if any...
Give me that. If anybody doesn't know,
Damn.
Martin
That was only
Niner,
3 seconds
who
without the microphone.
is
Yeah, he needed it back.
JJ's
I can
father,
sing canon.
if you've been to the blending party, you have
met Martin?
met him. He is the one that
the blending
does
master.
all of your blends in the background. He recreates
Oh.
all blends. Him and his beautiful partner Sherry work in behind the scenes to make all of that happen.
Yeah.
He is a part of the Mercury family. He is a part of Grady and Brad's family and JJ's family and my family. So we will be singing him happy birthday. So I'll give this
Wow.
to JJ to start it off.
Okay.
Take
All
it away,
right.
folk style.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martin, my dad.
Or his dad.
Happy birthday to you.
And I'll be observing
I love you, Dad.
tomorrow.
You're the best.
We love you, Martin. We do. Thank you, homie. You're the
Excellent.
best.
Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you,
job.
I think that's our
You're
first
welcome.
birthday.
All right, man on the street.
That's the first time
Out.
in 10 years I've actually got his birthday right.
Way to go. Great. Holy smokes.
Super exciting.
Awesome.
Yay.
Hopefully Martin's there. If he's not, then he's going to have that in posterity
That's right. You can
forever.
watch it anytime on YouTube or Facebook.
Or Facebook or
Anytime.
wherever things go. Don't we have a podcast yet?
Oh, only murderers in the winery. It's our new thing. We just have to figure out who's going to die first.
It's usually the closest family member.
It's probably going to be JJ.
Hmm.
He's young. He's new.
No.
People started to get used to him, and then he's gone. But then we solved the mystery.
Is that
And then he rests easily. His ghost won't haunt us because he'll rest easily when we discover the murderer.
is that like the Nutella novella things? Is that
Yes, very much like that. Absolutely.
Anna? What's your favorite one? Nutella novella, the fantastic soap operas.
The Luchadore.
Oh,
Really?
Anna says she's not giving up her favorite shows.
No, she's not going to tell you guys because then you'd be watching them. Then everybody would be watching them, and it would be
I
funny.
come in, it's a slow day. Anna's crying in the back room because one of her favorite characters is
Died off.
in prison again.
Oh, again. Ah.
She thought he was going to get his act together, but
But no,
Nope.
it never happens. It never happens.
no, it is terrible.
Guys always lie.
Holy cow.
Sorry, Steven.
What the? But Jesus. All right. Well, with all that,
With all that.
said, I think we're gonna get this thing wrapped up.
What?
We have a sea shanty
No.
request.
No,
Uh-oh,
see,
sea
we
shanties. A sea shanty. That could be kind of fun.
Oh, are we doing it, JJ?
I mean, I have it still, but
Well, I have it on a cue card somewhere. I do have it on a cue card somewhere. I really do. Have we congratulated our newest winners, the listeners?
have we talked about buy 6 get 15 free?
We have not. But we,
I'm just
although
Just kidding.
we should.
All right. Well, we're getting the sea shanty ready.
Oh, Lord.
We have our white wine sale going on. Yay, white wines.
Good times.
You're not going to get any white wines in the next upcoming club. So if
There
you
are
want them,
no-
you got to order them.
No white wine's coming, kids, so.
But
Okay, wait.
you're going to, oh, here comes a sea shanty.
And there's also very little Alberta
Anyway.
left. Brad's been blowing
Buy
that
6,
stuff out.
get free shipping, or if you're picking up,
Or
buy 6. What white wines? Hang on a second, guys. We have these skins,
skins.
which really isn't a white wine, but Grady put it on there anyway.
I did. Sauv Blanc.
Whitish. Is that a thing, Anna? Thank you. Sauvignon Blanc,
Viognier.
Viognier,
That too.
or Viognier.
Viognier. Oh, God, it's so good. Don't miss the
And then what
Viognier,
else?
kids. And then also, we said Albarino, right?
Oh no, that you didn't, but you did.
Okay,
All
Albarino.
right. Albarino,
Sauv
Skins, Sauv Blanc,
Skins.
Viognier. That's it. That's all we
it.
got.
Those all the whites.
There ain't no more.
Them's all. That's it, kids.
Those of you that are shocked that we don't have any Exena left, of course we don't have Exena left.
And you can
It's
blame
delicious.
Jill Sanford's mother.
Yes.
She took them all. When she heard it was going away, she bought 15 cases. She's amazing. We love her.
I thought it was 2. But
It was
whatever.
like
Okay.
4. I think it was
All
4.
right, that sounds good. All right, so I am ready for my bow to dip low.
My bow's been dipping low for a lot of years now.
So we've got our sea shanty crew bringing something back from 2020.
20. Back in the
I would
day,
say that
you
was
know.
around November. So
It was November.
sea shanties have lost their luster,
Have they?
but we're going to bring them back.
They're like a pearl. They never really lose their luster.
They had to be honest.
Really? A pearl doesn't lose its luster?
A pearl never loses its luster.
Kind of like a pearl of wisdom.
Like a pearl of wisdom drops.
What? All right.
Here, back off. This is JJ.
Oh, fine. Do it.
Freddie, get out of here.
Freddie's like, no, I
Freddie
want
should
you
come
to
up.
You got to come up front.
Come on, get up here, dude.
All right, are we ready?
All right. There once was a man that put to sea, and the name of the ship was Mercury. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Pour me, Xena man, go. Soon may the Mercury come to bring us wine of plenty and some. One day when the rosé is done, we'll take our Tempranillo. We had not been to the winery store, we ran out of wine, nothing to pour. We looked all around for the best man's pour, so you came to the Mercury store. Soon may the Grady man come to bring us Merlot and skins and some. Why is my wine glass full? I'll take my pour and go.
Yay!
Single-handedly returning CCATs to Sonoma County.
Right. Everybody thought they were gone, but they are
They're
back.
not. They're never going. They're always being
All right. Thank you, guys. That was actually awesome. Thank you guys
That
so
was
much.
fantastic.
That was
oh, God
excellent.
bless America. We're so lucky.
I know. It's great.
We're surrounded by amazing
I
people.
know. So talented. So many tongues.
And wine.
So little time.
And wine.
All right, my friends. Everybody needs to hang on for the next couple weeks. We have a great show coming for you.
Yep.
Jim Ricard bailed on me, and we were supposed to start some more of our Brad and Jim shows late October, earlier November. So I'm just going to go rogue and doing my own.
Do it on your
So
own thing.
look for some Brad on Brad action shows. We're going to be hey, so much wow.
That'll be fun.
Much wow.
Much wow. Such
so
car.
because
Brad.
I am so excited. Thanksgiving's coming up. Gosh, there's Halloween is coming up. I don't care. All sorts of great things. I know that people are going to be gathering and seeing their friends and family.
This is the year.
It's been so awesome. But you may have forgotten how to make a cheese platter. Or maybe you forgot that I've got all sorts of great recipes
Incredible
online.
recipes online.
Oh my God. Somebody just commented about my spatchcocking.
Dude, your spatchcocking is off the
I
chain.
am the best at it. And it is, where do they find our recipes? They're all on our YouTube channel.
That's correct.
So I've got all sorts of great holiday recipes, but I'm working on making some more. So we're going to be releasing those, unleashing those on the world here very shortly. And it's going to be fun for us because we're going to be obviously getting to eat a whole bunch of great stuff. But all these new wines need to have things paired with.
They do, because we have
So
not paired them.
hopefully we'll have like a white wine cheese platter, a red wine cheese platter, or some just regular old. How am I going to get through a dinner party and what wines do I need?
Yes.
And pretty much it's
because we're going to do it. We're going to make it easy on you. Brad's got all the recipes, and a lot of these can be made almost ahead of time, and you just pull them out, and everybody's like, "Wow, you're a genius."
I think that's fairly true.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. But anyway, it's been absolutely fantastic to see
God,
you
it's
guys.
good to see you guys.
Next,
miss
the
you.
22nd. I know. Well, we got to see a lot of them, so that was
We
awesome.
did finally get to see a lot of people.
But,
oh my God!
but
it was so
thank
much
you
fun.
guys.
Are you
for
guys
coming
going
out.
to dress up for Halloween?
No, we're not dressing up for
Of
Halloween.
course we are.
All right.
I will. Danny will. Man on the street will be dressed.
I think that Grady's going to dress up as Brad, and I'm going to dress up like Grady,
Oh my
and then
God.
you won't be able to tell us
Nobody wants
apart.
that.
You're like, What is that?
What is going on? No, I know exactly what I'm going to wear. I've got a great costume.
I'm going as JJ this year.
That's a great. Dude, you'd just be a big Skittle.
You're gonna go young.
It'll take a lot of makeup. Thank you.
Ouch.
But next week's show is going to be fantastic. And then be looking for all of my holiday prep videos or backslash. We're just going to be doing it at happy hour. I don't know how we're going to handle it, but we've got a lot of stuff going on.
Some emails and stuff. So watch for those
Lots
too.
and lots of things going on. We should have harvest done by time we meet next.
Super exciting.
Which is going to be really exciting for me to get some sleep. And all right, my friends.
Sleep is so
another
overrated.
fantastic day. Did our amazing pilot? Did he make it on?
No, Mr. Hudock.
Well, he took time off and came and visited us, so I'm sure that he's
tired.
had to go fly around and do some flying stuff. He's flying all sorts of great new planes right now. But anyway, guys, thank you guys.
Go Giants, everyone says.
Oh, go Giants.
Dodgers? No.
Dodgers?
Oh, Bradley. You're making it.
Oh, come on. Who doesn't love the Dodgers?
What about?
Everybody just logged off.
Wait a minute. Aren't the Cardinals in the playoffs?
Different. We're talking about baseball.
Oh, I thought the Cardinals were in the playoffs.
No.
Or the Diamondbacks. Are the Diamondbacks in the playoffs?
The Diamondbacks didn't make the playoffs?
That's amazing.
What the heck?
I'm so crazed about
You know what?
that.
It's a curse because they threw away Gonzo. That was a bad thing to do.
Of course, we're rooting for San Francisco.
I'm wearing their colors,
Giants.
aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
You pretty much got it.
Here we go. Go Giants.
That's it. All right, guys. JJ, take us out of here, my friend. Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.
Thank
Cheers.
you, my friends. Cheers.